You'll find everything at the Street Machine Summer Nationals, from cool 50s cars to custom vans like this street van wrapped in 70s graphics and stuffed with red shag. And check out Jennifer Cook's Buick Wildcat.
I brought out my 1963 Buick Wildcat. It's cool. It is really cool. I like the pinstriping. The lines are neat. It's low. It is slick. It's a 20-footer drivable boat. Dark rims kind of match the dark hard top, and it just kind of all ties in together. Little dashes of red here and there, and yeah. It is equipped with a 401 nailhead, and it has 275 horsepower. So top speed, probably newer, would be 119. I could probably go 80 and still feel comfortable. I don't want to really go much faster. So I wasn't actually looking for a car. I was actually looking for an Impala at the time. And we went to a car show in Ham Lake, and my boyfriend and a friend of ours was kind of circling this one car. And I was like, I really kind of dig this car, and I couldn't get out of my head. And it just kind of like, might as well. So it was a little bit of an impulse buy, but it's cool. You don't see a lot of them. It's not necessarily rare, but I dig it. Interior is comfy. You get in, you get the smell of old car. It is not leather seats, but the dash is neat. It's got the old cool knobs, and you pull the antenna one and it goes up to the sky, and it just kind of goes and goes and goes. The air still works. There's heat in it. There's cool little Wildcat symbols inside and labels on the door and everything too. I like the seats when you actually get in. People are really surprised that you have to pull the seats actually forward to get in the back. And a lot of people are like, I had a car just like my grandpa had this, or my dad used to have this. So it's a car that people like to tell a story about that something was similar to.
Events this big don't happen without the help of some really cool sponsors, and this year Chevrolet Performance is back. They've got not only a whole bunch of new performance cars on display, but they've also got a lot of high-performance Chevrolet parts that they're showing off, crate engines, that kind of stuff, and they're giving away free t-shirts. So I'm gonna go get one for $5.
We are in St. Paul, Minnesota at the Minnesota State Fairgrounds, and we're here at the Street Machine Nationals. And we're here to launch our brand new track and touring series, the Rocket Attack Wheel. This is not just another pro touring design that you see coming to market. What you are looking at is brand new to the automotive aftermarket. This has never been done. This is semi-forged technology, dual direction flow form semi-forged wheel. That's a $28 word when you put all those words together. But what that actually means to you is you get similar weight and strength characteristics of a billet forged wheel at a fraction of the cost. I've talked to guys that, they're just like, I can afford to buy a $5,000 or $6,000 set, but I just can't bring myself to do it. I'd rather put some horsepower under the hood, or I can't afford to do it. So we're excited to be able to bring that to market so that guys can actually have those market-proven designs at the performance characteristics that you would get out of a high-dollar forged wheel. All wheels have passed testing. We've done SAE J2530 for radial, cornering, and impact on every wheel size in our Rocket line, in the Rocket Attack line. And that is one step that we're taking that many forge companies don't do. But we do believe in making sure that it's right the first time, and these guys can take it out and really buy with confidence that they're getting a high-quality performance product. We've got pre-production samples sitting here on the table. We're getting them out in front of the public to see what's in production now. We're going to have these parts on the shelf in our warehouse, in our dealer's warehouse, in September or October. Go to rocketracingwheels.com. We've got a dealer locator on there. We've got 800 dealers online.
While the Summer Nationals offers cruising around the fairgrounds, those who thirst for more action are encouraged to try the on-site autocross.
Here's that Challenger again we just talked about a few minutes ago. Do we have another worker join us?
Dozens of cars participated, with both seasoned track veterans and newbies alike as they whipped around the mid-30-second course, trying to wing through it as fast as possible without kicking over the cones. Autocross events are a great way to experience real-time racing without the need for a fully prepped race car. And once you got off the track, you could chat with people from companies like BMR Fabrication to find new suspension parts to improve the performance of your car for the next time you're at the track.
We try to improve the handling and performance of automotive vehicles through suspension and chassis components. Right now we're doing early model GM stuff. We do some late model GM stuff, late model Ford. We're going to be getting into some late model Mopar stuff here shortly. You know, just early model Camaros, early model Chevelles, that kind of thing, late model Mustangs, late model Camaros. So that's where we're at right now. We sell fabricated tubular components, box steel components. We do some springs, sway bars, shocks, coilovers, that kind of stuff. Anything that will improve the handling and performance of the vehicle as far as the chassis and suspension goes. One of our key deals with designing this stuff is making sure that the end user can install it themselves. I mean, we want them to be able to install it in their own garages or driveway. They can check out our website, which is www.bmrsuspension.com. Honestly, this event has been great for us. Lots of traffic, lots of customers. It's just been overall an awesome showing.